Alright, what's going on, guys? So I just uploaded my last featured 5-star crystal that I think I'm gonna do for this round of featured 5-star crystals. It expires in 8 days, so a little over a week. I don't know if I'll even be able to get enough shards. Even if I do, I don't think I'm gonna go for it. My next target is Ghost. So yeah, I'm going to be saving for the next one. We're going to get one more from the next event quest difficulty that drops on Wednesday. So if we can do Corvus from there, that'll be insane. But guys, I think it's time to just rank 5 him. The level up event was yesterday. I missed it. I was going to do it yesterday, but then I was busy putting on a new cloth on my pool table with my dad. So yeah, no more waiting. It's time. Let's do it. Boom. Rank them up. I hope I have enough resources. We'll see if I do, man. We'll see. But let's just start ranking them up, man. So I thought about it a lot, you know. And the conclusion I've come to is he's going to kill the next season of Alliance War. The next season he might be really gimped. Might not have a use for him. But for the next season, he's still going to kill it. So I think it's worth it, no matter what. Even if I just get one season out of him. If I get one season where I can just slaughter everything with him, I think that's worth it. So, wow. Actually, this ISO is going to put in a lot of work. Sweet. I was really worried about the ISO, but alright, we got him to 46 already. Sweet. Alright, there we go. And also, yeah, I don't know. Even if I can't use him in Alliance War, I can always put him on defense. He's actually not the worst defender. Like, if you slip up against him, he's going to be critting insanely hard, especially as a defender. So, you can always put him there if he starts to suck in the future seasons. But, yeah, guys, I don't know. I've been playing around with him a lot. I really do enjoy his playstyle. Like, just right as I started using him, I was super comfortable intercepting with him. And just how he plays, how he feels. So yeah, today, guys, we're going to be going in. Ooh, does that finish it off? Boom, there we go. Alright, Corvus. We're still above 1,000,000 gold. Are we going to stay there? I didn't see how much this was. Ooh, no, we drop below. Okay, still 800k. Yeah, not bad. Alright, boom, there we go. The next, rank 5. Look at him up there, unduped. Gonna need to get him duped eventually. But yeah, man, he's looking sweet. That's the next rank 5. Alright, what's going on, guys? So we're back now. It's time to get some Corvus, some juicy rank 5 Corvus gameplay. So I was thinking, where can I take him? I want to take him against the Collector, but the Collector has a safeguard buff basically under 85% health, where you can't take more than a certain amount of damage. So Corvus is no good there. So I thought, you know, where else could Corvus be good? Where else can we really test him? So I thought, you know, the final boss of Act 5, the Ultron, could be a good fight. So we're going to be going in here and taking the Biohazard path, and Corvus, he shines on Biohazard. You guys will see once we get there. First up, we got a little yellow jacket right here. So this fight, we have no charges, but that's cool. Just, you know, taking my time a little bit. Don't want to take any damage against this yellow jacket. This is pre-recorded. I'm just going to be commentating over it. I was doing these fights last night where I was just chilling on the couch, you know. Yeah, I love screen recording on my phone. I wish screen recording was around when I first started playing this game. Oh, it would have made things so much easier. But yes, now we're going to go ahead and take the Biohazard path here. So we've got a Venom Pool up first. And the thing about this Venom Pool is you got to be a little bit careful, just because he has a thing where he gets a whole bunch of power. So I'm going to be trying to bait out those specials. I shouldn't have hit him on the block there because I could get a poison. But yeah, once we get bleed, you'll see my willpower is just healing me right up, because while Corvus's glaive is active, he is bleed immune. So the bleed actually heals us. So it's actually really cool. So we're going to be healing up here. It's awesome. Really cool interaction on Biohazard. As long as you don't hit them on the block. If you hit them on the block, you're going to get some poison, and that can be nasty. So right here he gets the power gain, trying to bait out this special. Luckily he doesn't go to an L3, so it's all good. Gonna get an armor break before I drop the L2. Boom, drop that. Some decent damage, you know. Again, we still don't have any charges quite yet. So I go ahead and use that. So I keep the glaive up just so we can finish the fight with it in case I got a bleed or something. And now we can start building up some charges. So we have a Ultron, a stun immune Ultron. So we'll be able to get maybe 2 charges from this guy. One from him being a tech champ and another one from his auto evade. So I'm going to try to trigger his auto evade in this fight. And then basically use a special or use a heavy attack. And I can't parry, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. The bleed's going to keep healing me up though, so I can take some block damage. So it's alright. And yeah, I'm basically just trying to get him to evade. I'm trying to do longer combos, you know, so he'll evade me. But yeah, so far no evade. I'm thinking maybe after the special, still no evade. I have my L2, but I don't want to use it. I want him to evade first. There we go, he evades. So I'm like, okay, now I can drop this L2. Go ahead, drop it. Luckily, it doesn't kill him. So now you see we got the cruelty, and now we're at 1 charge. So we're looking good now. Got a charge. Once we take him down, we'll get another charge. So that'll put us to 2 charges. And I made sure scouting a path that I could get all my charges. So yeah, next up we have I think a Deadpool. So we'll get a mutant charge, and then there's also a Thor, which gives us the Avenger charge, which will put us to all 4 charges before we take on the Ultron. And you guys will see, it's pretty sweet. So next up we got a good old OG Deadpool. He also has a similar thing as Venompool where they gain a power. It's basically like Deadpool X-Force's ability, I guess. Rainbow of power. So yeah, we gotta be a little bit careful of that power gain, just because he could go to an L3. We don't want that. So we also have True Strike now. So notice, you guys will see that True Strike because I brought Proxima along. When you bring the Proxima synergy and you gain the evade charge, your true damage buff turns into a true strike buff. You guys will see why that is really important later on. You guys will see, but for now it's no big deal. But yeah, this Deadpool, again, we're healing up. Look at that, we're back at 91% health. Those bleeds have just been healing us up, super nice. Gonna go ahead and drop the L2 here, and boom. I didn't even get to see what the last crit would have been. Probably would have crit pretty hard though. Pretty sweet stuff though. So now we have a Groot. We're not going to get any charges from here, but we are at 3 charges now. We got another one from that Deadpool. So yeah, we're going to be hitting even harder now. Corvus, once you start building up those charges, man, it feels so good. Feels so good. Go ahead and bait out the heavy at the start of this fight. I accidentally hit him on the block there. It did a lot of damage, but as you can see, we got a poison, which is not good. It's going to be okay because we're still getting healing from the bleed at least. We can heal that back up, but I'm like, don't hit on the block, don't hit on the block. Sometimes forget. Sometimes I try to hit more on the block with Corvus because his block hits do so much damage. It's really nice. I could have used the L2 here, but I'm trying to just save up, get a little bit more willpower, and then boom, 8k, 8k, 29k. So that's almost like a 50k crit. Pretty sweet stuff. So now next up we have a Thor. So this is great because we'll be able to get our final charge. So now after this fight we'll be at 4 charges. So it's gonna be sick. And on this fight there's no more biohazard. That's the whole biohazard path. So we're not gonna get any more healing, unfortunately. But we're at 82%. You know, that's fine. So yeah, this Thor fight goes great. You know, it's just a Thor. Nothing to worry about here. And then next up we're gonna have a Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. So going up against Spider-Man, look at that block hit, 2200, crazy stuff. It's good to hit on the block because with Corvus, because it goes critical, and you also don't have to use up any of the glaive when you're hitting on their block, so it's nice. So yeah, we have Spider-Man Stark Enhanced up next, and you guys will see, like I can go full combos on him because I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared to of him to evade. I'm not scared of anything. He can't evade because I got True Strike, so it's really nice. You guys will see. This is 4 charges now, guys. We're fully charged up. And just watch what Corvus does. Watch what Corvus does. Look at those crits. Oh baby, almost 8Ks on mediums. Go ahead, drop the L1 here. First part of it did 10k, and boom, Spider-Man just goes down. So yeah, next up now we have the Ultron. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Now, how this guy works basically, you'll see I fight really weird, but how he works is he'll have a little gray buff, and once you put a debuff on him, it'll trigger that. So we don't want to trigger the power gain or the regen. The Fury's fine, and the armor break is good to trigger because Corvus breaks armor. So you guys will see. Just watch where OG Ultron. Watch where it says, where it normally would say evade, and just watch what happens when we hit him with Corvus. It's really cool. It's really cool. So evade failed, evade failed, evade failed, because he can't evade because we have True Strike up. So it's just such a cool interaction. Oh man, I was having such a good time in this fight. You see those armors, boom, parry him, armor break, another armor buff. Go ahead, armor break, and just look at the evade failed, evade failed. Just so cool, man. Corvus is just so cool. Not only does he hit hard, but he has very unique utility as well, which I really like the pseudo, as Brian calls it, pseudo immunities. Very cool stuff. So right here he has the power gain, so I'm just trying to chill against the wall here. Don't want to parry him or cause any debuffs. Now I have my L2. Now it's time to have some fun. Let's parry and let's drop it. 11k, 11k, 34k. And that's without any boost, guys, and boom, he goes down. So some pretty sweet Corvus gameplay. Hope you guys did enjoy this Corvus to 565 and some gameplay. I had a really good time against that Ultron. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, drop a like. Let me know if you guys are excited for some Corvus in Alliance 4 in Season 5. I know I am. This is gonna be fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.